Hi, everybody. And today we've entered the world of Moana, and this is going to be our elevator. Look, it looks like what I am, but just a little bit different version, but just a little bit ha ha ha.
That you're not excited at all? I think it's very interesting. Now, it's going to be because we're going to get to different levels, and there we can't even imagine what might start to happen. And look, it's a wow roller coaster here.
And I will check out this swing. Yes, it fits me perfectly. I fit in here and I feel really good. But okay, I will give and try others too, and try to come in now to ride the slide. Is that even possible?
Wow, you rolled so fast, but no, now the level is over, and the fun was short-lived. We might even get some scary levels, and there might be an enemy in front of us, or just a scary monster. That's what I'm afraid of.
Don't worry, I'll protect you, and everything will be fine. And look, there's a guy who looks just like me. I'm prettier, but he looks too much like me, and his tattoos are weirdly similar. Maybe he's my brother, but he's not. This version. Huh.
Okay, we forget what happened before. You just look at where we are now. It must be the ultimate paradise for you, because so many burgers are falling on the floor. It's raining burgers. I just can't believe my eyes this. It's awesome.
You know, I think this is the best moment of my life. I've never seen so many burgers be able to fall to the floor, and I can just catch them with my mouth and eat them in one bite as much as I want. Oh no, this elevator is law, but I will remember it for the rest of my life.
You know, I'm incredibly glad you enjoyed it so much. I was actually really impressed too, but we actually have to get ready for our next floor, so to speak, because it could be anything. And so far, it's been nothing but good. It's lifted our spirits a lot. And I'm hoping now it's gonna be something similar like that too.
Well, all right, let's see what's waiting for us here, and it's what... Oh no, wait, it's Freddy Bear. I don't want to meet him. He's a scary character and probably came here to eat us, if that. But we'd better get away from here.
So calmly, nothing scary is happening. It was just a costume. It was designed to scare us, and it did a great job. All of us here are unrealistically scared, and now we're even scared, I think, to see what the next floor will be. And you wait. You're not scared. You're just comparing yourself again to this guy, but it's just a stranger. Yeah, he looks a little bit like you.
I'm not scared at all, but it wasn't scary at all. Now, wait a minute. This is getting really interesting. What is it? It's a huge monster, and it looks like we've entered its arena and there's going to be a battle.
I'm 100% sure you're ready for this fight. Wait, you're just gonna hide behind that wall. No, you're gonna have to fight, and look who that monster is. I don't know who it is, guys. If you know who it is, post it in the comments.
This is his one attack. Well, you need to dodge. Just run away from the middle of the field on the edges of safe places. But he also knows how to attack in another way. These are the kind of balls that fly in all directions, and it's impossible to dodge. Senior. And it looks like he does not rest at all, and he will attack one after another. We only have to dodge otherwise. No way to defeat him.
There's no other way out. Then we'll only use everything when it happens. If he shoots a laser like this, then just go to the side of the field. If he starts throwing balls, we dodge. We try to keep an eye on each one. There's no misses. And what kind of attack is that? That's something else new. Yeah, it's impossible to get back at him. I mean, it's very difficult to dodge.
Nothing. I managed to dodge a little, and they, of course, hit and hurt me, but it is not critical. If I have, of course, it will hit completely. And here, I do not know, I can be divided into two parts. Then it will be, of course, I am very bad. He probably won't be able to do it, but earlier, that one hit me hard.
The flies are also, of course, unpleasant because although you don't seem to hit her, but for some reason the red screen lights up. The fact that you got injured is very strange. Oh, balls again. Haven't had them in a while. Duck, watch every balloon. That's great. You're doing just perfect. You haven't been hit once.
The attacks are getting too much more frequent, but then some kind of salute went off and it looks like it stopped. Does that mean that this victory? Yes. We won along the way, and it was a very long mode. It was unbelievably easy. It was very cool. Fought like that and showed incredible courage. And yeah, well, I loved it. That's all I have to say.
Yeah, I liked it too. He had so many attacks, but you dodged them all. And yeah, you didn't lose, although most of them did. Only one other person stopped, but he just kind of stood still. So it seems to me you were the only one left there at all. And now here it is. What? Well, let's go to the top floor today and see what it is.
And this last one, they're gonna scare us, but it's okay. I know it's kind of Jack the Ripper, but it's nothing scary. He's not going to do anything to us, he's just going to scare us. Well, we'll step back. And that's it, guys. But also watch our other adventures. Be sure to like it. It's just unbelievable that I have to go through that little hole where that arrow is pointing. All right, well, I'll give it a shot. And how do I get in?
It's simple. Get up close and look down below. You can shrink your height and you can become very small. Yeah, just like that. Now just go through these trials, but don't touch the red one. Then you can lose.
So good. There's no way I'm going to touch that. I'm so small. It's very unusual for me to be so small. But look, as I go, I can even get into such a narrow space. And when I get to the checkpoint, I go back to the original state, okay?
Wow, that's a lot of red obstacles in front of you. Now seems like a good time to go big. But wait, what was that just now? Why is it that when you get really big, you turn into nothing at all?
Wait, why did you start whispering? So scared of my big form, and I don't know what kind of monster I'm turning into, but it's something that's going to help me go a lot farther. So the distance between these. Some kind of too big. Looks like I need to get incredibly big and I can jump over everything.
Wow, you need to jump over the biggest buildings. Of course, you won't be able to jump on the tallest one at one time. It's even hard to imagine how gigantic you need to be. But to make such big jumps, your shape is enough, and then back again small.
It's gonna take me a long time to get this small to get between these rusty pipes. But I'm guessing there's something poisonous spilled in here. I don't want to step in that green stuff. I don't need poison. But a maze, huh? You thought I didn't see? This way, who would ever go through a maze in a small form? No, I'm gonna go with the biggest one.
And now, jump back into the middle here. You look like you're having a lot of fun. I don't know how your size is going to make a difference, but it looks like it. With the world's most normal size, you can get through all these challenges here. Here we go, but not in the front. What is it?
Wow, this is gonna be really hard. I have to get really small and run between these red lasers. Yeah, I want to think of them as lasers. So much more dangerous. And if it's more dangerous, it's probably cooler if I can get through it. Ha ha ha.
There's something wrong with this staircase. Or you, when you run up it, the staircase starts to disappear little by little. Look, it's really true. If you stop, you'll just fall through. I hope you've got enough strength. It's a good thing we're not too tired for this challenge. Is this ladder going to be exactly the same?
And I'll just turn into a giant, and she won't be able to keep up with me. Look, I keep jumping, she disappears somewhere in the distance. Well, I got you fooled on the stairs. Now it's time for the cool stuff. A slide, if you can call it a steep slide when I just rolled face down.
So wait, you're in too much of a hurry? Look here, you have to take the right path. Yeah, there's only one of these paths right. And wherever you go, that's the only way you can go. Oh, look, you're doing great. Come on, you didn't get it right, but you did great here.
Oh, something my intuition failed me at first. But then, as usual, I was able to pass everything, so. And here, why can't I jump over if all these walls are the same size? I'm gonna have to get smaller and bigger. Gas. I hope this thing works indefinitely, and at some point I won't just be stuck in one place. And
the hotel is making its way forward quite rapidly. Look, have you reached some money yet? It's very strange, of course, that we are jumping on huge money. Though no, it may not be money at all, but it sure looks like it.
Forget it! We're already on the money. Look, what's the challenge here? I have to eat so small and still be able to dodge. The problem is, when I'm small, I have incredible super speed. I start running. Quickly, it feels like my strength is not affected by my size at all. I can get gigantic. I'll be strong plus small. I'm strong too.
It would be cool if your strength could help you pass these tests so that you could just break the walls, but that would be impossible to do here. See you. Now you gotta jump back up the walls. You're like a real cat.
Yeah, except it's missing the huge claws. Okay, let's see. And here's what you have to do. Also, choose the right path, but it looks pretty easy. Look, I'm even getting pretty good at it, although not all of it. There's time for mistakes.
Try just jumping first on green, then on red, and so on in turn. Oh well, you decided to jump on red again at the end, and that seemed like a good stop idea. What's this about? What are wild animals doing here? I certainly didn't expect to see any, but it's probably just to lighten the mood and make us feel better.
And there are other people here too, so we've got to outrun them. I want to race a little bit here. I'm not going to increase my size. I'm not going to change it at all. I'm just going to be able to jump all this stuff, and that's it. But beyond that, we'll already catch up with him there. Next begins that math exercise. Don't tell me that's true.
But now we're going to test your math level. Come on, you don't have to make a single mistake. Just go where the correct one is. Perfect! You did great, and as a reward, you get something that will eat you. Century or not, he practically swallowed you.
Well, if he did decide to eat me, and he had to familiarize himself with my ability, the way I'm enlarging, I don't think he would like it. And something very unpleasant would happen to him. But good thing it's easy. Once so frightening, now look how many trials there are where I have to get small.
It even feels a little bit like you could have been crushed by this slab, but it's actually okay. There's a lot of red, but you gotta remember to jump over it. And what's a huge, cool platform here, huh? Gotta jump! Phew! I thought I was gonna have to jump over that somehow.
In case you haven't noticed, we're always wondering how to jump around here, aren't we? Ha ha ha. Okay, I really get your point. And look, this is where things get really weird. I'm getting confused about which platform is red. Which one isn't? Stop, I'm not confused by the colors. I'm confused by the fact that I don't know where I can and can't join.
But the thing that confuses me the most is when you turn into this huge shape and your body disappears. That's the truth. It's even a little scary look on your face. You look pretty positive. What are you so excited about already?
It makes me happy that I seem to see the finish line. Look, we're getting pretty close to it. And pretty soon we'll be able to see what we've come to, I guess, that super summit. Reward us with some gods. I'm half a god. I could use some more. I'm ready, and I'm moving forward.
Just don't fall off this little slide. But wait, I'm telling you not to fall off, but okay. All right, now you've got one more shot at it. Jump on ahead and go for your reward. Ha 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 ha.
So let's forget this moment that just happened. It's okay. Now I was able to get through it just fine. Oh, what's a great big bed in here. Maybe I don't need to get to the end. I'll stay here and get some sleep. And strength, and then we'll get to the finish line.
There's no way you're going to give up on this final challenge. You're not going to do that. Let's go ahead, and there's not much left. Here it is, this island, and at the end of it, even you don't have some deadly ordeal waiting for you. Well, there's no other way to call it luck.
Oh no. Why am I just forward being dragged by myself along this obscure road, as if to railroad her, not a train, of course, but ridden very successfully? And here, I don't even want to wait. Just turn into the biggest form and over. In this ladder, she won't even have time to disappear.
He's not. You fall at the very end, but you still make it to the finish line. We did it.
I can't believe it. Look where we've come. This is Mickey Mouse's house, and today he's going to invite us to visit, and I can't wait to get into this house already, so I need to get into it.
Well, let's find out. Look, it's not that simple. The door's locked. You have to find the key first. Let's look around, but it's got to be here somewhere, I think.
It's okay, I've already found some kind of key, and it's here in this box. I don't know what he was doing there. The dog probably just stole it somewhere and took it, and the door is already open right away. We're in for it. Interesting.
No, look, he says something happened to his house too, and it's probably some kind of leak. What the hell is that? It's lava on the floor or some really bad liquid spilled.
I need to find another way. Well, okay, I can already see how you can get through here so well. These things are flooded, so they create a path, but not a straight one. We'll have to make a bit of a circle. I'm gonna get on this table first.
Little by little, we start gaining altitude. The place is getting even bigger, more dangerous. Look here, the windows are broken and some dangerous smoke is coming out of them. Well, or it's a wind that's incomprehensible. How can it even hit us? But you stand right next to it when it starts blowing. Look, it disappears and then it appears again.
Great! I was able to just pick it up and jump over. Now it looks like I have to climb to the bottom. Here we are again with this liquid that doesn't seem to be giving off any heat. So it's definitely not lava, but still, if I fall in there, it's no good.
There's a wooden road ahead. I feel like if you step on it, yeah, one of them is wrong. So that's how you need to check which ones are right. You're just stepping on a little bit at a time, and you can check which one is the right one.
Yeah, I had to cheat the system a little bit. And it's very easy to get through here. And this is where it's going to be incredibly difficult, because I'm starting to get winded and dizzy. This is the hard part. How am I supposed to be able to jump? It's trying to throw me out all the time. I'm in trouble.
I can't even give you any advice because I don't even know what to do. You just have to look at the point you want and turn your head at the same time. Though not, you'll just twist your neck then. I don't know. Try to do something.
So she's trying to do something, and I'm going to do it with my usual skill of persistence. Trying it time after time. Even though I'm getting very dizzy, I'm still going to try, and I can do it. That's it. That's it.
Where are we? It's not clear, but it looks like there's a lot of water in here. Maybe that's where that leak and that yellow liquid is coming from. What was that then? Oh no, I don't even want to know. All right, we gotta get through, right? Back here, the fans are in. Of course, they'll chop you to pieces.
It's so good I'm trying to pass, and I'm bound to succeed. You just have to know when you can run. And now, I can get up to somewhere higher. I don't know how, but we got into the sewer and it's like, you're not done yet, we're not getting out of here anytime soon. So, we need to find the right path. So, we don't turn around and wander off at all.
Look at how big this saw is! This is where you don't want to get trapped. This is where it's so big and so sharp. It's unbelievable. I hope this isn't going to be another one of those dangerous trials.
That won't be enough at all. I'm not afraid of any challenge, but this one looks dangerous. Look here, the water is hot. You can see steam coming off of it, and I feel incredibly warm if I fall down. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Imagine that. Yeah, it could be hotter. Oh no, and I've already stepped on it.
So all you have to do is not fall into any traps. You need to pass perfectly. Look, jump on the boxes, not out of hanging for some reason in the water. But it's weird, but it helps us. And choose where you're gonna jump.
I choose to just jump down, yes. I thought that was the best option. And it looks like I didn't make it to those boxes. I might not make it at all, but that's good. That's fine. And now we're getting out of the sewer, and where are we gonna go?
Oh no, where did you come from? You just look, but no, don't look. Don't look. Don't look. Oh no, it's not a pool. I don't know exactly, and I don't know, but, well, let's just get out of there, and let's jump in the bathroom over here.
Yeah, now I feel like jumping in that tub too, but we don't have any time at all. We have to get out of here and look. I'll run through the toothbrushes and toothpaste and I'll be clean. That counts, or at least my feet will be. There's also soap to jump in.
Yes, exactly. Jump on this soap. But be careful, it should be slippery, so you should not jump hard, and you will slip and fall down. And there is a tile, and it will hurt you very much. Oh, you better be careful with the soap in the bathroom.
And that turns out to be it. Yes, we made it. We passed. Yay, look, just. And now where we ended up, and we are on the street, it feels like we are on another island. How we disappeared here in this is actually very interesting. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and give us some likes. Dear friends, hello everyone. Today we are going to survive on this incredible island. It conceals many secrets, but which ones are we not going to solve today? Let's do it together.
Look, you have some money, and you can open an egg for that money, and what you will fall out. Oh, look at you, a cat fell out. That's not a bad result, but you need to make some more money.
I'm a little scared to go down there. Actually, this island is inhabited by clones. And not just any clones, but ours, look. There are a lot of enemies here who want to attack us, and we have to save everyone.
Then I suggest we start with this cage, see it? Guarded by your huge clone. And it looks like he locked this girl up. Let's save her here. There should be a button that will open the cage.
So which one is red or green? I've only got one shot at this. All right, I'll press the green one, and look, there's a huge pig. Oh no, it's coming right at me. Why me?
Oh no, now she's switched to this girl, only she's trying to get through the bars. She's failing. Look, her head's stuck. This is the perfect moment to defeat her, and then we can save everyone. Too bad it's an evil clone of my piggy.
We made it through. Don't worry, these aren't real animals. They're just evil spirits that have taken on their guises and now want to attack us in all sorts of ways. Of course, we'll be sad to shoot. That's our piggies. This is the kind of body they take on.
But now let's see if he can jump in with you. No, what has he done? It looks like this spirit doesn't have much intelligence. Yeah, he probably didn't know to jump like that. Now, what do you want to do?
I just want to pass this challenge now. Is it just me, or is there a huge trophy waiting for you at the end? And I want to win it, so wait, what happened? What did I step on that sent me back? From the beginning? Oh, it's complicated.
Well, it's certainly not going to be easy tonight. Then we have to try harder. I know you're not going to give up, so let's go and try again. I think it's because you stepped on a red tile.
Well, then it's simple. I need to not step on it. And look, there's also cars here, and someone has cars. That's fire, of course, cool. But you don't cancel the fact that there are still evil spirits and look attack the village.
They have guns to defend themselves. Let's do better than that. Now let's concentrate on the trials and explore this island. Very interesting. How do you get that trophy?
Interesting. The floor started to disappear, but this place won't even let me go near it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't pass this test. I don't think it's for me. I'm too big.
And that's what you're giving up now? Okay, well, I don't want to push you right now to not give up and go through this trial that is meant for you. Yes, indeed, it may be that you're too big, and that's why it's hard to pass.
Moana, look, it's your clone. Wow. Well, let's go through together, and as we go through, look, he's kind, and those pigs ran and fell again. But okay, now we can definitely go together. I'll go first.
Yeah, on purpose, yes, to make that floor disappear. And there, she had to stand and wait a little bit. All right, well, let's see how she does. I think she's gonna do great too, and she's gonna make it.
Oh, well, she just fell. Well, I can't stay too long then, and I'll run ahead and no. I've stepped on red again. I don't want to take this test. I could waste my whole life like this. Let's do it someone else.
Oh, there's huge evil spirits in the shape of me, and she looks like they've decided to throw themselves down too. It's really weird, and look, it's coming right at you. It's gonna crush you. Look how big it is.
And it didn't work out. But still, this place is bugging me. I thought I could get through here, and I was just wrong. Let's try it anyway. It's so easy in the beginning, you just jump and that's it. But why is there a hell of a place to jump straight into?
Let's see. Now, jump on the white one. It's definitely not on the red one. But also right now, you definitely jumped on the white one. And what happened still prevented you from going any further. So it's definitely not passable.
You just look at what I've got here now, and I've got a cool car, and I'm gonna drive it all the way to this trial, and I'm gonna get that cup, and I'm gonna do it any way I can. Even if I have to jump all the way over here.
Well, actually, you will need to jump over here. It's all easy. But here, you fall down again. But how can you pull yourself together? Come on, you can do it.
Yeah, of course I can, and I'm gonna have to call a special car every time I leave. Oh, look who we ran into. It's your clone. Well, now we're going to try to go through again because we got a little lost and it was unpleasant.
It looks like she ran away from you right away. She didn't want to go with you on this test, probably because she's tried it before and it doesn't look easy. The beginning is the same again, and look at the red lines here.
Oh no. I'm going to have to jump it well again. I'm going to try and sort of look, I can't do it. All right, I don't want to just keep driving to these trials. I'm just going to open this egg now.
Wow, you got a rare Isu pigeon. Yes, pigeon. Wow, now you have a rare pet and do not know, of course, what to do to make it run with you, but you have it, and good.
And I don't want to specifically summon him here because in case we're about to be in some kind of danger and I don't want my pet to be attacked. And I've even got a few of them already there. Now I'm just going to take this sword and get started. It's going to be difficult, I realize, but let's give it a try.
So nice, Mace, but we'll probably be here catching a lot of dead ends and all. Let's go somewhere else. I don't even know. You've seen how big it is. Hey, I think you picked a challenge even harder than those impassable ones.
No, wait a minute. I met someone, so I'm going to be with your clone or whatever it is. All right, we'll run around together and find the real passage, and she'll help me. There's nothing wrong with that.
On the contrary, it's great! In much more chances to get out of this maze in a bird turn. NS cannot, and of course, fly over it. Although it would probably be unfair, but we can just run and smo! You're already hitting dead ends.
So, well, there are a couple of yes, here is nothing scary. But also, well, but there are no monsters here. And it would be scary if I would now go around the corner and there would be a huge pig, and it would eat me in one bite here. I'm a little scared, but I have a sword.
And it's not just any sword, it's a diamond sword, and it'll protect you from anyone. Of course, there's no one here, just forks and dead ends. And wait, what are you doing? How did you do that?
Oh, what happened? It wasn't me, but accidentally myself. I didn't do anything, and I guess we saw the right path a little bit, but this is where we ran anyway. Yeah, this is where I wanted to run, and now we've managed to find the trophy finally. Convinced, and I don't know fair or unfair. Guys, write in the comments, and if you liked it, make sure you put likes. There's no way my clone just locked me up, but no, I'm not gonna sit behind these bars. I'm getting out of here any way I can.
Wait, where are you running so fast? There could be many dangers ahead. We first need to explore this area and what we have here that might attack us or, well, eat us. Look, who is it?
I don't know, it looks like there's some kind of worms. They're not exactly dangerous. On the contrary, they served as a bridge for me to get here. But now I'm practically out in the open. All that's left is to defeat my doppelganger.
You can't defeat him. Look, he's much bigger than you, and he has a hook, but he's already got you. You have to wait once to press this button. I think it's very important.
I pressed it, and something happened like, yeah, look, there's a grate open, I can run in there, but I just have to jump on the pipe. I hope he doesn't jump after me. Hey, you may be strong, but you're not as fast as me.
Nice one. He can't get in here. Ha 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 ha. You see what you're up against? Now we can move on. You stay here, but there may be traps up ahead too. Something different. I think there's gotta be a way out of here somewhere.
Wait, that doesn't look like an exit. It looks more like a toilet, but it looks like someone left a shovel here, so I'll use it. There wasn't really any other way out. Oh my God, where has the underworld gone? There's lava. Dinner is that very old bridge. What if it breaks when I step on it?
Well, then you have to step on it very carefully. And look, it looks like there are some woods here that are very old and rotted out. They're gonna break. Yeah, great, just by jumping over them. Oh, this skull is freaking me out.
But no, these spikes, they're stopping me, but I'm sure I'll jump over. You've got to have a really good jump to get over these things. But it's okay, those spikes are behind me. What's that giant balloon? But it looks like it's frozen in place.
It's going to roll. It's going to crush you to bits. So you'd better hurry up in case it starts rolling suddenly. But it seems to be okay. And now we're climbing higher. So that means we're going to come to the surface soon. So where's the exit?
The door's closed. I need to open it, like this lever. That's exactly what it does. Where's the guard come from and get away from me? What is that? Who is that anyway? It's some kind of green, weird guard, and he's really fast. Definitely to be feared.
He opened a passage. You can run in, except he's right there. He's going to bite your legs off. But okay, maybe he won't. But for a second I thought he would. Even though he was wearing a helmet, he couldn't bite anything. Good thing you got away.
So you got a little too excited. You need to calm down a little bit. It's okay. He couldn't chase us. Now we're taking the elevator. Oh yeah, that's a huge elevator for me. Where's it going to take me? And there's no way out, I guess.
You need to take a drink of this drink. And what does it do? That unbelievably you've become just really fast and that it's forever. Yeah, now you'll probably be able to do 1,000 things in a couple minutes. Or, of course, your feet will just be sore from running so fast.
No, it's a temporary effect, and I can feel it starting to wear off already. I've had just enough to get me through this hell of a road. Yeah, if it wasn't for that drink, I probably wouldn't have done anything.
The ladder. You want to take it? But why do you need it? I can see a use for it. Yes, we can climb up here, and we're still climbing. Where have we been so low that we have to climb so high?
I guess we've been sitting at the bottom, practically. So our prison is somewhere underground. Well, that's my guess. Look, there's a huge fan. I guess you need a lot of air in a dungeon. Life just doesn't come out of nowhere, which of course stops me a bit.
Well, it was just a little breeze, but it won't do anything, so we just need to move on. What's that? Oh no, this looks a lot more dangerous than just a little wind blowing in your face. Oh, by the way, this must be a great place to dry your hair when it's wet.
It's really cool to dry my hair in here, but I don't want to go back to this prison just for that. So what I need to do here is close these red vents easy. Look, I can just jump in and close them in a matter of seconds.
We are the last ones. Just don't fall down here, because as usual, falling down at the end is the most unpleasant thing. And now it looks like the way is open. We can now pass safely, and there is no more hot wind stream here. It would have burned us. We wouldn't have passed through in any way.
It's not hard for them to imagine what I do, but okay, look, there's another vent, and where will it take me? I don't know, but I can already feel the wind blowing again. And it looks like I'm gonna have to ride the wave now. So that's a lot of fun. I like that it's a challenge, or the opposite, a pleasure.
It sounds like you got lucky. It's just that it's actually even challenging. You're strong enough to jump all that stuff, but I probably wouldn't be able to jump all that stuff here. I wouldn't have the strength. You're doing great.
And now you have to hit it on the fly. This little hole here, and I did it perfectly. Whew, I thought I was gonna fly a little wrong and just fall. I don't know how I'd get back up.
And who is this? Just a cook. But and that you will now even try to stop the cook, or I do not know at all, may want to feed you come up. No, he throws food at you. You have to fight back.
So great. There's a weapon here that also shoots food, and I think it's quite possible to stop him altogether. I mean, you can tell by looking at it that it's an evil chef. Look, he's got a frying pan right in his shoulder, and his frying pan is even bigger. What kind of monster is that?
You were stronger after all. It's a good thing you had that weapon. So, wait, what is that? Why are you going so fast into the wall? You stopped in midair. I don't understand how you did that. Are you hiding a wand, or are you just good at magic?
I don't know how I did it. Is it just a fluke or a fluke? Ha ha ha! All right, look, we're getting close and it says exit. Are we really going to get out now? I finally want to see the sun and the sky.
It's too early to think about the sky and the sun. Look in front of you. What lasers are big, and they are so fast that I think you make one mistake, and well, there will be two parts of you. You know, you'll be split in half, although it's better not to describe it.
No, it's okay, lasers. I'm through, and no, don't split me in two. There's already my doppelganger we need to defeat. Yeah, I know no one's gonna let us go at the end. Now we're gonna have to fight the good fight. I already have one. Let's see who's stronger.
Maybe we shouldn't fight, and maybe there's a hole in the fence we can climb through. No, looks like you're gonna have to fight that giant robot. Look, there's your clone sitting inside. Looks like he's pretty strong.
Every big robot has weaknesses. This one's arms. Look, I can shoot his arms without them. He won't do anything to me. Sure, he can trample me, and he's got one more arm left, but he's starting to smoke too. So can you take a couple more shots?
No, he can't take it anymore. You're winning great. Look, we won. Now we're free to get out of here as fast as we can. Yay!